What have you lost as a result of Miss Heard making these allegations against you?
The silence in Johnny's answer to the judge paved the way to another defeat for the Aqua Woman, who thought makeup could cover all of her hidden secrets. Guess what? As Darman always says, what happens in the dark always comes to light. And this time, Amber Heard's very own trusted $1,000 makeup busted her. Want to know how all that happened? Stay tuned till the very end. Normally, court trials are hard to watch. They are lengthy, time-consuming, and exceptionally stressful. On the contrary, the current trial of libel between the Jack Sparrow and the Aqua Woman turned out to be the most comedic yet complicated divorce trial of all time. The reason this trial has been getting this much response was due to Amber Heard's lies, which were caught several times under oath.
The results of Ms. Heard's evaluation supported 2 diagnoses: borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder.
Only after this trial did the world come to know that it wasn't Amber Heard who was suffering while the duo was married. It was Johnny Depp. He was the victim of domestic abuse. What Amber Heard wanted was fame, money, and the limelight. Her own doctor revealed that Amber was suffering from a borderline personality disorder, representing an unstable personality. At once, she would become the victim, and at the other second, she would turn out to be the attention seeker. Of course, there is some problem with Amber's head, but that never gave her the right to publish a full-fledged article on how she was being victimized by Johnny Depp on a domestic abuse. And she stands now as the public representation of domestic abuse. In the public article by Amber, Johnny Depp sued her for $50 million, and the present suit is the countersuit by Amber Heard for $100 million. That means if Amber loses on this one, she loses on everything. She will have no money, no respect, but herself. Milani Cosmetics uncovered one of Amber Heard's major lies under oath. Amber's counsel during the court's trial took refuge in the cosmetics concealer as the makeup that Amber used to conceal all her bruises by Johnny. Well, Milani happened to turn out on Amber and reveal that the cosmetics shown by the counsel during the hearing was launched way after the duo got divorced. Therefore, there is no way Amber was using this product. The audience hated Amber for being unfaithful. Her statements changed as quickly as the day changed to night. With Johnny Depp's cross-examination, a lot of untold stories about Amber Heard were discovered. Apart from Johnny or the audience, Amber Heard's co-actor Jason Momoa has picked up the side of Johnny Depp against Amber. It's a few hearings on Amber where she was seen to be crying, screaming that she was the victim. Is Amber Heard telling the truth? Did she tell the truth about the abuse? Is Amber Heard keeping a secret? What is the truth in this situation? Is Amber Heard pretending to be a victim? Amber Heard is in a precarious position. She's in danger of losing the case. Yes, you heard that correctly. New evidence has entered the picture. The truth will be revealed soon. Fans of Johnny Depp are rooting for him. They've been with the star since the beginning. Was Amber Heard telling the truth from the start? The court previously convicted Johnny as a wife beater in their legal struggle. His prior legal struggle was definitely lost. When Amber Heard accused Johnny of being an abuser, the industry was stunned. Amber's words infuriated his supporters. But Johnny Depp never gave up hope. According to his statement, he used to adore Amber. Even in his dreams, he can never injure her. He may have lost the case at the time, but he has now filed a defamation lawsuit against Amber Heard. Johnny Depp is the one who has lost everything. Till the previous trial, he was justifying himself, but with this present one, he is actually fighting for himself. Something that he should have done before. Something that he shouldn't have hidden. When Johnny was asked what did he lose for the article and suit, he replied saying, "Nothing less than everything." Disney left Johnny on account of such allegations. How many of you would watch Pirates of the Caribbean if Johnny Depp isn't the Jack Sparrow? Leave a comment down below so that we can see how many of you are actually in support of Johnny. It's not just Disney, several other production houses left Johnny on account of Amber's baseless allegations. Johnny was even removed from the DC studios, but this man stood up again to fight till the end. Johnny has had an extraordinary acting career, and why not? He has been one of the best. With his case becoming stronger and stronger, all the fingers are now pointed at Amber Heard. The industry has started to hate Amber. The audience and the media are not going right by the actress. No matter how hard she cries as a victim, not all ears will turn. Amber's desperate now. She has to win this case or else she is going nowhere. It's funny to even look at how the proceedings even started. Amber has always claimed that she was the victim of domestic abuse. that Johnny Depp was abusive to her, and she had even taken a restraining order against him when she filed for divorce.
Now, you also heard them say that all kinds of people saw Amber that week, and she didn't have any bruises on her face. Well, let me show you this. This is what Amber carried in her purse for the entire relationship with Johnny Depp. She's an actor. Do you honestly think she would have left her apartment ever without makeup? Do you think that she ever would have wanted other people to see her bruises and her cuts? This was what she used. She became very adept at it. You're going to hear the testimony from Amber about how she had to mix the different colors for the different days of the bruises as they developed in the different coloring, and how she would use these to touch those up to be able to cover those. She also used concealer, foundation. You'll hear from her makeup person that Amber didn't even leave her bedroom without having foundation on.
Amber Heard's lawyer, Elaine Bredehoft, openly spoke about how Johnny Depp was with Amber, further explaining Amber's bruises that she used to cover with makeup. As evidence, on April 12, 2022, Heard's attorney Bredehoft presented a Milani concealer, the perfect all-in-one correcting kit, in court, stating this was what she used. She became very adept at it. You're going to hear the testimony from Amber about how she had to mix the different colors for the days of the bruises as they developed in the different coloring, and how she would use it to touch those up to be able to cover those. If you have been following the trial, Bredehoft did not mention the brand name or the specific product by the actual name of it, but looking at the video, it was pretty clear that the attorney was talking about Milani. Further adding to Amber's defense, Bredehoft added, asking the judge, "She's an actor. Do you honestly think she would have left her apartment ever without makeup? Do you think she would ever have wanted the other people to see her bruises and cuts?" Apparently, Amber carried in her purse this particular product for the entire relationship with Johnny Depp. However, to everyone's astonishment, the kit was released in 2017. The lawsuit was filed by Amber Heard in 2016. This certainly indicates that someone is lying, and the brand clarified this themselves. A few days after the trial, the cosmetic brand Milani Cosmetics took to TikTok to post a video that is now a big viral and is on every other meme page. The caption of the video read, "You asked us, let the record show that our correcting kit launched in 2017. If the kit launched in 2017, a year after Johnny's and Amber's marriage ended when she filed for divorce, how was Amber using it?" According to a person close to Heard, her lawyer was demonstrating the type of cosmetics she wore. Milani Cosmetics can confirm that the palette in question, the Milani Cosmetics Conceal and Perfect All-in-One Correcting Kit, was not released until December 2017, the company said in a statement to People. Our film was created to back up a claim made by our observant and devoted fan base about the trial product. Milani Cosmetics is not taking a formal position on the case's trial, evidence, or potential outcome. The brand was clever to add a text over the video that read, "Take note. Alleged abuse was around 2014 to 2016, got divorced 2016, makeup palette release date December 2017. The TikTok video depicted Depp and Heard in a courtroom with the Backyardigans International Super Spy playing in the background. The film then switches to Milani offices where a young woman carries a product catalog from the company which is open to the page describing the beauty compact. The camera then zooms in on a slide that clearly states that the product was released in 2017, implying that Heard was not using the palette throughout her relationship with Depp. In the comments, the brand also gave an explanation, writing, "We are here to share the facts of the matter." Milani Cosmetics indirectly called Amber a liar. What actually will be surprising is to watch how Amber tries to defend it all in court. She is the one who is testifying, so when she is asked or cross-examined about the product, we wonder what lie she is going to tell next. She would probably change the name of the product or use a different brand. No matter what Amber tells the court, even though the entire question about the cosmetic is not relevant to the matter to that great extent, but it does put out the slightest idea of Amber's malice. It is important for the world to know how every single time Amber manipulated the media against Johnny and he kept quiet. The legal controversy surrounding Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's courtship has shown how rapidly a relationship can crumble and turn into a mudslinging extravaganza. Depp and Heard hooked up after he parted up with longtime lover Vanessa Paradis in 2009. They met on the set of the film The Rum Diary in 2009. The couple got engaged in 2014 and married in a private ceremony in 2015. Amber Heard went to divorce court 15 months later and reached an out-of-court settlement worth $7 million, which she allegedly donated to charity, that she didn't even. Everything about this relationship was super fast, and who got the benefit? Amber. The couple released a joint statement. Our relationship was intensely passionate and at times volatile, but always bound by love. Neither party has made false accusations for financial gain. There was never any intent of physical or emotional harm. And the next thing we see is Amber getting a restraining order against Johnny. That's how loyal she has been. What do you think Amber's statement will be on the makeup? Comment below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We will see you all at our next one.